Fuck, I don't know where I am. This is disconcerting. I'm lost
Yeah,
out.
until you can get me that name of where you are, I don't know which way to run.
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
Those road signs are your best interpretation, and you like a 3 or it is an E and that sort of thing. You get funny like squiggles that look like an N, which is an R, and then you actually get the actual N.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick a direction and start running down the road until I find a sign.
Run with the ocean either to your left or your right.
I don't see an ocean.
Then you gotta be careful because you could be running all the way inland. And inland means death. In a hurry for you.
Okay, well, how do I find the ocean? How do I jump? I'm stuck on a pole.
There is no jump, but there is V.
Ah, there we go.
It's a bit like PUBG in that aspect at the moment.
Minus the jump.
Shots. Oh, sorry. You're nowhere near me. I'm used to calling them out.
It's okay. I can't. I'm trying to find like an ocean.
The reason it's
I don't think I spawned near one.
you should have, or everybody spawns near one.
I spawned in the middle of a forest.
Okay, maybe we wait until you die and then spawn again.
But if I could get any real like view, I could. Is like uphill, inland.
Pretty much.
Oh, apparently I just fell unconscious.
Yeah, so you needed to eat real bad.
I didn't find any food. I was rummaging through houses, but didn't.
You didn't bandage either, did you?
I didn't find any clothes either.
Yeah, so you'll die soon. You may as well just click respawn. Press escape, hit respawn. Because you're not going to wake up.
Oh, okay.
Cool, I have found a rock, so now I can craft myself a stone knife.
How do you find food?
You scavenge.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, damn. Maybe I just spawned in a really shitty fucking town because every house I went to was fucking empty.
Yep. You spawning along the coast tends to happen because everybody spawns along the coast. See, for me, I'm okay. I've just found myself a tin of spaghetti, and that will at least stave me off.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm in the middle of a field with no ocean in sight.
Turn towards the sun, and keep the sun on your right-hand side, and that will be heading towards the ocean.
Alright. Thank you. That's a good way to compass, is using the sun.
Of course, a lot of people can only navigate that way if they have Bloom on.
Oh. So, is a bandage called an armband?
No, an armband is an armband. It's used for identifying factions and colours. A bandage is a rag. Unless you find a roll of bandages at a medical centre.
Oh, yeah, I never made a bandage then. I turned a rag into an armband and wore it, thinking it was going to make it better. And I just right-clicked on my rag in my inventory, and it just, like, disappeared. Now I don't know where it is.
It should be in your hand.
No. It says hands empty.
Did you accidentally drag it off somewhere?
Oh, no, I found it. So how do I use the rag? Just put it in my hands?
Or you can just right click on it in your inventory and then go use. Are you bleeding again already?
No? Oh, I see it used. Okay. I just, for when I do.
You can also bind it to a hotkey.
Okay. Maybe we'll bind that to 3. Right. Can I punch a zombie to death?
You can, it'll take a while.
I found railroad tracks. Do trains run by?
No.
Probably not. Alright. Oh, is that a deer running? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
They're really hard to kill, by the way.
Oh, I found a road. I found a big road. Whoa.
Yep, that's what you want.
I found ocean.
Good man. Now run along the road with the ocean to your left.
Okay.
And then find the first road sign you can and tell me where you are.
Alright.
I'm hoping you're near Berezino.
Stand by.
Oh, I found a bus. I might be able to come pick you up.
Yeah.
If somebody hasn't fucked with it completely.
I am slowly warming up.
Oh, there's a Sporter 22 rifle on this bus. No battery, so somebody's taken the battery out of the bus. But that would mean somebody's been here recently, which could be good or bad for me.
God, I keep hitting I to open inventory.
Yeah. You get the hang of it. Also, I need to remember to tell you that you can find stones and craft them into a knife.
Where do I find stones at?
Generally along the side of the road you'll see what looks like a little gravel patch amongst the grass alongside the road. If you crouch down, it'll give you an option sometimes to search for stones. It's RNG search.
Oh. Okay.
So sometimes it'll say in your bottom left hand corner, I found nothing.
That head bob is killer.
No, turn the head bob off.
I just did. Okay, so I found a mallet, or meat tenderizer, and a pitchfork.
Pitchfork's probably your best bet at this stage.
So drop the mallet.
Yeah.
Are there ever zombies like in building? Oh shit!
Yes.
I just found a Tarkarov or
Makarov. Now you gotta find ammo for it. At this stage, unless you have a backpack, there's no point in carrying it.
Oh. So I'll just leave it there.
Yeah. It's the most ineffectual gun in the game.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, but nothing's nothing when you don't have ammo for it.
Can I like beat somebody with it?
No. Somebody's been making garden plots here. Gardening. That's not a good sign. If somebody's had time to make a garden and plant seeds, then I'm not going to have a very good time.
Still haven't been able to find any food. Maybe this little warehouse will have some food.
Houses generally have the food. You won't find anything in those. I found an apple tree. Good.
Oh yeah, I need to look for an apple tree. Ooh, a pickaxe.
Nice.
So do I want the pickaxe or the
Pickaxe.
pitchfork?
Yo, legend.
Found a tire. My stomach grumbles.
I did say that if frustration was a game that you didn't like, this game would frustrate you initially.
Oh no, I have a really high patience tolerance for stuff like this. Hey, what is this? Portable gas lamp.
There is currently a bug with the apple trees where you can hack them and you can spam the search key over and over again in a loop and not have to wait for the animation and essentially get a shitload of apples. It's generally frowned upon.
Oh, do I ever want to use my flare?
Now you can stab yourself to death with that.
Really?
Yep, you can suicide with it.
Can I see at night with it?
You can.
Maybe I'll hold on to that one then. Alright. Onwards to food. Looks like I'm in like a train station. Like there's
several
area
of
with
those.
a multitude of containers. Oh.
There'll be several of those.
Oh, okay. So I'm at back to 3 and Ho.
Berezino. Type that into your... if you type that into your map, it should say you're in Berezino, roughly. I think I know where you are. I'll come and find you in a second.
Like it looks like a 6 and an E and a P and an E.
6, yep, so type that in.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, I don't need a compass. Let's don't need matchboxes. Well, I'll grab a spare apple, so I've got something to give you.
Yeah, it didn't return anything for me.
So it's like BEP6.
No, it's like 6 EPE 3KHO.
Hold on, let me type it in. So what are you saying it looks like? 6?
Yeah, I'll just paste it into Discord.
Okay. Type in BEREZINO in the search, and you should see.
Berezino.
And does that right Russian in brackets look like what you're looking at?
Yes. 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 Hooray.
Okay, I know where you are. And then I'll show you what a police station looks like so you can roughly get your bearings. Okay, so you are facing which way on the train track?
Oh, I'm on a road now.
You're on the road.
I'm facing the sun.
Okay, where are you in comparison to those train tracks that you found? Can you see all the port cranes?
I seem to have gotten in a bus and I can't get out. It keeps switching me seats.
I found you. Use the scroll wheel. Use the scroll wheel, and you'll find a get out button.
I see. Is it the feet? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've got the damn bus inventory stuck.
Okay.
Here we go. Now don't. Here, take those and eat those. Also, take the stack of spare rags. Okay, eat that one too.
I'm trying to figure out how to eat it.
F.
Oh, I'm stuck on the ground. Oh, damn it.
Right. Right, so
Hey, I've eaten some apple.
So walk up to the side of the bus here and press tab. And you'll see there is an inventory on the bus. Pull that rifle.
It has a rifle.
Pull that rifle and put it on your back by just dragging it over to the basically where your bars are. And it'll put it on your back. Yep, cool.
Cool.
Now we've got to find you some ammo. Right, so there's not going to be much point in hanging around here long, but we'll give you the rundown.
I need to eat another apple.
Yeah, I'm going to get you some, so come this way.
No, I'm just going to eat this other apple real quick. Right, okay.
So, I'll show you what a police station looks like, because they look like the same model over and over again in the same game everywhere. So,
it growled at me.
Yeah, let me just fix this. See this building here?
Yes.
This is a police station with that little dome on the top. So if you step back from a distance, you'll see that one with a circle.
Yeah.
That's a police station.
Does it show on a map?
Yes, that looks like the little... on your Isovarv map. No, on your Isovarv map, that is the one that has like the alarm bell over the top of it.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it looks like a little flashing light. Okay, we're not going to hang around here too long. But this is an apple tree over here.
What's the rush?
Well, I suppose nothing, because this is a no KOS server, but otherwise people tend to kill you on the coast quite quickly. This is an apple tree. But if you have anything in your hands, it won't let you search it.
Doesn't look like an apple tree.
Hold on. It might be the one behind me. Try this one. Sorry, try these ones.
Now I lost you.
Yeah, behind you. To your right. Across the road. Across the road behind you. Behind you.
Oh, right.
And you can vault the fence by V. Press the V key, yep. You can do it while running. These trees here are apple trees.
Shit, I got sidetracked.
F.
Oh shit. I had not found anything.
Yeah, if you keep searching, I'll do the quick trick and then... Somebody's getting chased by a zombie. Somebody's getting chased by a zombie. I can hear it. So you can hear the zombies aggro. When they go make that really loud screeching noise, it means that somebody else is getting chased by a zombie. That's how you know that other players are around. If you want, come and look at the base of the tree now. Walk up to me and then press tab.
Holy shit! I'm gonna stick these in my pockets. Or like two of them.
Eat them until your stats by your tab go green or light green.
What tab? I don't even have anything on my inventory.
When you press tab next to your character, you should have some stats.
Nope.
Okay, keep eating and you'll start seeing hydrated and energized stats. Keep eating until those go light green. Otherwise, if they don't go light green, just make sure that you don't get a yellow stuffed bar, because if you get stuffed, if you eat too much, your character will vomit and you'll be back where you started.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Nice welding head.
Right, are you seeing those stats change?
I don't see anything. I just see my character standing there. There's no like... There was hungry and thirsty, but both those are gone.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm energized.
Yes, so now there's 2 more apples there. Keep going until you get at least hydrated as well. But if you see the word stuffed, then stop.
Okay. Yep, hydrated and energized.
Yep, now see if you can get them to lime and green, but otherwise we can get food on the way. At least if you're that stat, then we can go and get you some decent gear.
Yeah, let's just go. How do you like walk?
You just don't hold the shift key.
Yeah, I'm like at a jog when I do that.
Yeah,
is there any way to like walk? Oh hey, yeah there is.
Yeah, hold control.
Yeah. Control. I guess it's for being quiet.
Yeah.
You're
Right,
not
so...
gonna search the rest of these houses, or?
No, it's coastal. Somebody will have picked through them. That's why I'm going to go up the interior where you actually find decent gear and take you to a military checkpoint and stuff.
Ooh, would I get a M4?
Depends on how busy the server is. It could be very rare that you find an actual weapon itself.
It's the population was low.
Okay, so we could be okay. Depends when the last server restart was as well, because sometimes it depends on how they set the server up. Sometimes they only set the inventory to respawn on start.
Oh, I just saw you jump.
Yeah, that's the V key.
Uh,
Nope, nothing in that one.
I feel like a toddler. Whenever I start playing a new game, I always feel like a toddler because it's like I don't know what I'm doing.
It takes you about 200 hours roughly to know this map really well.
Jesus.
Like this map is huge.
How many hours do you have?
Over 1,000. And bear in mind that I also played the mod for a while when it first happened, and the mod map was the same, roughly. The locations of the map were the same. The towns weren't quite the same, but...
Yeah. Are they ever going to give a second map?
You can get a map, but it doesn't show you your location.
Oh.
You can actually find a map, like segments of the map, and then craft them together into the full map.
I don't know, I mean like a new game map.
No. It defeats the purpose of being a survival.
I just mean like change up the scenery a bit.
You'll probably find that when they open access to modding, that somebody will do it.
So are they gonna open access to modding?
Yes.
Nice.
So I mean, like the Arma 3 mod of this has a GPS in it, and you can use cell towers to talk to each other. But that kind of defeats the purpose of a post-apocalyptic survival.
Right.
Ah, there we go. Makarov with rounds.
Nice.
You probably want to take that pickaxe I just threw out. Or ice axe.
Yes. Where?
In the boot. Press tab in the boot.
I also need to get rounds
Right,
for
so
my
if you
rifle here.
right, if you ever come over here behind you from the other side of the shed.
I found a burlap sack.
Oh, okay, pass that here. I can make you something.
What is it? How do I make it?
I'll see if I can. Just here, eat those apples. I need to put the gun down, so let's put it down here.
Ah, wait, motherfucker. I lost my rifle.
It'll be behind you somewhere.
Oh no, never mind. I'm retarded. It's still on me.
Just gotta find a bigger tree. Give me a second.
Can I not store my pickaxe anywhere? I mean, store my ice axe anywhere?
No.
Oh. That's dumb. It should go in the same slot as, Alright. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Here you go, dude. Here. Pick that up, put that on your back.
Goody. Oh, fuck yeah.
Now put that pistol inside it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now come over here. This is a water pump. Put the water bottle in your hand. And you can press F to fill this up. Now there is a trick to this. If you stand at the pump and press F, your character will drink. If you have something in your hands, it's trying to fill up your ice axe and you'll get a message.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
Right. Put this full water bottle in your backpack with this apple as spare.
Alright.
That should make you survive a bit longer. Yeah. Also, this is the only clean water source in the game. If you can fill up a water bottle at a lake and things, but you generally need to find water purification tablets or you will get sick. Right, so the burlaps, that thing on your back, what you do is if you have some rope, you can do it with rags, but with rope, you can add the rope to the burlap sack, which will make a courier backpack. Then you add the 3 sticks that you chopped onto that, and it'll make that backpack you're carrying. It's it's almost one of the best backpacks in the game, because you can still look over your shoulder in first-person servers.
Oh, okay. I'm wearing a white hat. I'm the inspector. This building fails all points of structural ooh, crowbar. Is the ice pick better than the crowbar?
Yes.
I seem to have, oh, never mind. Wait, where'd you go?
Big building.
Ah. Don't leave me, I'm scared. Why does it keep saying make a garden plot? Oh god.
Because you have the ice axe in your hand.
Was there nothing in the house?
No. That's fairly common. So we'll keep looting. Where are you? I'm out by the car.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Now, at this stage in your life, I would start using the roads and trying to map the roads that you're running on to the map and reading these road signs and then navigating by them. I can pretty much run across the map without any roads and know where I'm roughly going, so it takes a long time before you can do that.
I killed it.
Nice.
I win. I'm the best.
No, I'm double carrying a shotgun. Where are you?
I'm back.
Okay, I'm where that zombie is you killed.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, another zombie.
He's dead.
Hey, I have anger issues, what can I say?
Okay, so come here and drop your gun.
Which one?
The Sporter, so drag that off your shoulder onto the ground. And then pick up this instead. That shotgun can be made to fit in a backpack later on in the game. If you find a hacksaw, you can cut its barrel off.
Nice. Is it better to play in third person or first person?
Third person has its intrinsic flaws, just like PUBG. You can get peaked really badly. I prefer first person servers, but a lot of people it makes them feel sick. If you can't get high FPS, don't play in first person.
I can get high FPS.
Oh, incoming. Also, be very careful about both of you trying to strike the same zombie, because
hurt you.
axe is a one. If I hit you with an axe, it's a one-shot knockout.
Oh shit. Oh hey, I found a green pen.
Yeah, I never pick up the pens.
Wool dress.
Yeah, you can put that on. Look pretty for me.
Oh, it put it in my. How do I put it on?
You can just drag it over your shirt.
Oh, it's so fucking early.
And that's why you get role-playing servers.
Oh my god.
Ooh, chicken. Kill the chicken.
Do you like my dress sounds? Although it's more like a blouse than it is a dress. Where the fuck are you?
Outside. I'm over here. I can't crouch for some stupid reason.
There you go.
I'm bugged. No, you need a knife. And you got a zombie.
Oh. Bitch. Oh shit. He got canned tuna.
Ooh, nice. You need a knife to open it. Ooh. You destroyed the chicken. I can't pick it up now. If I kill the chicken normally, you can get a scroll wheel that says carve up the chicken.
I need to bandage myself. I'm getting fucked up.
There we go. I can skin and quarter. Nice. Oh, son of a bitch.
Incoming. Alright. Well, chicken's gone.
Yeah, I've got the chicken breast.
Alright. I'll watch. I'll take cover. Oh. We have a small pile of guts and
Yeah, there's nothing you can do with those.
Oh. Okay.
Not at this stage, anyway.
Alright. That was scary intense. Hey, I found some rope.
Oh, pick that up. That way we need that if we find another backpack.
Okay. You mean a burlap sack?
Yeah.
Hey, I found a welding hood. Ooh, and some gloves. Yay. Is there any body armor?
No. Somewhat yes, but you can only find that in military vests.
Oh, we should go to a military base.
Military bases, even on a non-KOS server, is KOS.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's military places, pretty much KOS. Now, the one thing about PvP in this game is if somebody shoots at you, they will destroy your gear as well. So where are you?
Oh. Yeah, it's really weird. Sometimes my mouse stops tracking left or right and only tracks up and down for like a good 10 seconds.
That's odd. Here, take this.
Whoa.
This is called a protector case. You generally put stuff in that and then put that in your backpack, and it means if you get shot, the stuff inside it will still stay good.
Okay.
Also, the zombies can ruin your clothes and things that you're wearing. Whereas if they ruin your clothing, they generally ruin the stuff in your clothes that are being stored in those slots. Whereas if they're stored inside something like that, then it might ruin the case, but it doesn't ruin the stuff in them.
Now, should I keep my black t-shirt or what? How do I like?
Have you got a knife?
Yeah. Oh, I just tore it in the rat.
Yep.
Nice. Where'd you go? I'm lost.
Straight up the road.
Uphill, up road, or?
Yeah. I've pretty much searched everything.
Oh, God. It scared the fuck out of me. You never complimented my dress.
It's very pretty.
Damn straight.
It would look better on a ball in the zombies' floor.
Fuck you.
But you can leave your hat on.
Huh?
I said, but you.
Yeah, I'm not slow today. It only took me like 10 seconds to piece all that together. Wow.
This game is also quite pretty.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
It depends on what your visual fidelity is set up to.
I feel like the thing could use an update in terms of texture quality.
I don't know. It depends on what you got your textures on. Mine looks pretty good. They've just done an update. Like, how many other games do you know where the grass dynamically moves with the wind?
I mean, it's no Witcher.
I don't know, I never played The
an
Witcher.
alkaline battery.
Oh yes, you want to keep that.
It's damaged.
Lick it.
I can lick it?
Yes, and that'll tell you how charged it is. Right click on it and go lick.
The battery feels pretty fully charged.
Cool.
And
That's what you
Vance
want.
has a strong pulse.
Yep, so come on, let's go. Yeah, that battery's used for red dot sights, radios, lots of things. They are quite useful.
Alright.
Right, so this is a hunting stand. There are two types.
found-
The ones you can run into and ones you can climb into.
I found one I could climb into when I first spawned.
Yeah, if you climb into them, anything in your hands will drop. So you have
I
to...
found that out.
Now, I'm going to take you cross-country, but it's not recommended that you do this early on yourself unless you really know where you're going, because you can run round and round in circles for hours and die in the woods.
That's hilarious.
Well, unless you know how to get your bearings or you're very good at navigation.
Can you, chop down a tree with that axe?
Yes.
And what, get wood?
Yep, and you can make a fireplace and a hand drill kit to make a fireplace. So let me do a demo because this will save your life, because if it starts raining you will get cold, and then from cold you can get hypothermic and die, and very very quickly. So axe, or even if you have a knife, you take your knife, you get to the tree, you'll see a scroll wheel that says chop firewood, cut branch, cut bark. You want to cut a branch, then you can split that branch into thirds. So do that first.
So cut branch.
Yep, cut branch. Then it will normally drop onto your back inventory. So if you tab for your inventory, you'll see it underneath your rifle as long wooden stick.
Yeah.
Yep. Drag that long wooden stick onto your knife and go split into thirds.
Okay.
Right, now look at the tree again and go cut bark off.
Okay.
Right, now combine the bark with the 3 sticks to say craft hand drill.
Okay.
Then you can either do it with a rag or bark, but basically I'm going to teach you this way so you conserve your rags. Cut another piece of bark.
Stand by. Okay.
So once that's done, drag that onto the sticks and make fireplace.
Okay.
And then drag the last stick you have onto the other stick that's in the fireplace and go group.
Okay.
Put the fireplace in your hands, put the hand drill in your inventory if you've got space. Now, when it's raining, you can only place fireplaces in certain places, and in some buildings they have a fireplace. Otherwise, it will just go out, and you can't place it in unsafe areas because it just doesn't work. But now, with the fireplace in your hands, you should be able to look around and then place it.
Alright, and then what?
And then you can put the hand drill in your hands and ignite by hand drill. Now, I'll chop down a tree so you've got some more firewood so these fires last longer, and then I'll teach you how to cook. Also, if you stand too close to the fire too long, you'll get hot and dehydrate yourself.
Okay. Ah! Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, that's a bit glitchy. Right, so... Here, take this. Put this in your hands. Long wooden stick. And stick is more OP than an axe, by the way. But now you've got a piece of chicken on the stick in front of you.
Fuck, hang on.
You press F to ignite it.
Fuck, I'm just gonna use your fire.
Okay, so you should be getting like a pose. Yeah. I need to put some wood in it. Add as an attachment.
Whoa, it got bigger. What the fuck?
Yeah, I put wood in it.
How long did it take to cook it?
You should see in your tab inventory, it's slowly getting like hotter.
How do I tell? It's just red on the chicken.
Yep, and then when the chicken somewhat changes color and looks brownish, then it's done.
Okay.
So when it doesn't look all pinky and looks like almost like a charred steak, it'll do. Hey Han, how's it going, dude?
I'm still hydrated and energized. Alright, it's like golden brown now.
Yep, so now you can eat it.
Does it go bad?
It can, yes.
Alright, so I should just eat it now.
Also keep that stick on your back, because you can actually store one food item on that stick as an extra slot, and therefore it also can be used as a weapon because it's pointy.
Okay.
Right, have you still got that rope?
What?
You still got that rope?
Yes.
Do you want to drop it?
Hang on. Do I need a green pen?
No. No worries, dude. I know all about those exams.
I don't know what to put in my small protector case. Maybe my battery and my
Battery?
Warthog
Yeah.
and canned tuna? No.
Not really. You can open the tuna with your knife, by the way.
Okay.
But don't do that until you're hungry.
Yeah.
Right.
What else should I
So
put
I'm
in
about to
my-
lose my rifle. Because I'll show you what I've just done. If you take a stick and that rope you gave me, I now have a bow and arrow.
Oh,
And then if I take these sticks that I got earlier, and you then split the sticks into thirds, and then you take the thirds. Oh, I don't have a knife. Can I borrow your knife?
Yes, but apparently I have sticks in my hands.
Now you can drop them. Oh, I found a knife. All good. You can use the knife to sharpen the sticks.
Yeah, it's my knife.
Yep, so you can use the knife to sharpen the sticks, which gives you a sharpened stick. You can load up to 5 of them together, and then you can add chicken feathers.
Oh, okay.
Add the chicken feathers to those to make improvised arrows. You can just fire normal sticks on their own, but the improvised arrows work better, and then you can double stack all the arrows together.
Nice. Have my knife back.
It's on the floor in front of you.
Didn't know if you were still using it. The fuck? Oh. Fuck, I used middle mouse button as push to talk.
Yeah, so do I.
So every time I'm looking at something, it's trying to do something because that's annoying.
Okay, I'm good. I have a bow and arrow and...
Maybe I
Nice.
did it again. I have no Y axis on my mouse.
Did you press Alt as push talk?
No, it's my middle mouse button.
What's your alternative look around one?
My mouse does this in art too.
That's odd. Is your Toby plugged in?
Ah, there we go. Okay, finally came back. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, let's see, I found stuff like that and I just turned my Toby off.
my Toby is off.
Also, you can't run uphill, as you may have noticed. No, DayZ didn't get uploaded.
I don't know why I'm leading. I don't fucking know where we're going. Put your hands down. You're waddling along. Waddle, whatever.
So I'll get you to a decent town. Also, if you get into a PvP situation and you try and log off, it's a very anti-people combat logging. Your character stays in-game for a minute after you log off.
Oh shit. Unless you're not in combat, and then it just disappears.
No, even when you're not in combat, it will still stay there, persists for a minute after you log out.
Wait up. I had mouse technical difficulties. Whoa, look at the trees moving in the wind.
Yeah. I mean, it's not completely the prettiest game, but it's quite nice. Like, there are moments where you stop and you get the sun bloom just right, and you're like, damn, that's pretty.
Yeah. This looks very 2013. At least in my eyes it does.
It depends on what you've set your, if you want to change that graphically, go, press escape, go into configure, go into video and change the anti-aliasing up and your alpha to coverage, set that to, you want to set, so you set anti-aliasing to high, and you have to click apply and then turn the alpha coverage up to the last option. I think it's all and grass. I don't have it on because it, for some reason OBS doesn't like that setting, and then I can't stream.
Yeah, I made it a little better. Yeah.
I don't know, even...
You look so retarded while waddling around with your fists up.
I mean, compared to PUBG, I still think it's prettier than PUBG.
Oh yeah, yeah. PUBG is more of a less terrain-oriented.
Yeah, but then again, I find this is prettier than Armor as well.
I never really played Arma. I played Arma 3 for like 2 seconds. Oh, what's this? A little thing over here. Hello. Oh, hey, cat.
It's a deer feeding stand.
Oh. I see.
Also, you want to be careful about, unless you know what you're doing, running in the interior, because if you hear a howl, you're dead.
Oh,
compared
wolves.
to PUBG, I still think it's prettier than PUBG.
Oh, yeah.
Cat's watching my stream.
Yeah,
but then again, I find this... I might have to mute Cat in a minute.
Cat, push to talk.
There's the landmark I was looking for.
What landmark?
You see the road?
Ah.
So that it gives you, because if I have to go do the groceries shortly, at least it gives you somewhere to reference and run on.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter where you go from here, you can make it to the other side of the map. I can still be anywhere in round about 30-40 minutes and find you.
So I'm gonna just stand here until you disappear.
No, well, I mean, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm quite happy. Even if I die, I can be fully looted and find you again in under an hour.
Oh, well, fuck.
I've spent far too much time in this game. Cat can attest to that.
I'll kill you and take your axe.
Yeah, you can have the axe. Now, to the right, you see. I don't know what your view distance is. Probably is. If you can see the trees in front of us, you see there's like a big square structure way up in the distance.
Yeah.
That's the castle. Now, in the server I'm playing on, that is the village, and there's a whole bunch of people helping you. That's not the same on any other server I've encountered yet. You will not find friendly people. If you see somebody, they will probably kill you. On most servers. The one
no kill on site servers.
Yeah. It's just a guidance rule rather than a...
Okay, so don't go there unless you're on that server.
No, most people don't camp those on servers that aren't, so you can go there, but there's probably very little value. You might find maybe a shotgun shell or two, or a like a mace or a sword.
Okay.
Are you in the bush?
You can see me. I'm hiding.
Yeah, you in your green dress.
Fuck you. My green dress is awesome.
Cat, he is just north of Berezino inland. I've just taken him inland from Berezino. So he's out towards Green Mountain Castle.
Can you kill squirrels?
There's no squirrels.
There squirrels?
No.
I heard it.
They are looking at making squirrels, and they're looking at adding bears back in. Bears were in, but they were too OP, so they dropped them out a couple of patches ago. And they've been working on the car mechanics, because for a while, every time you got into a car, you could drive for about 5 minutes, and then the game would lag as shit.
Damn. So I took them out?
Kat says if I take you back to the coast, she'll log in and play with you for an hour.
Hooray.
Okay, so we'll go back this way then. Yeah, I'll bring him back to the coast now, Kat. Because I gotta go do the groceries.
Are we going back through the forest?
No, I'll take you along the road.
Well, I've only died once so far, so I'm surprised.
If you've got an average nuance of playing games, this will work. Like if you've played other similar titles. Like, did you ever play Fallout?
No.
There are still things that will kill you. Like, if you climb a ladder and fall off it, it will break your leg. And you will die.
Shit. How do you mend a broken leg?
Right. this is where having lots of excess rags, normally at least 6, comes in handy. You cut a branch like you did before, right? Then you split that branch into thirds, and then from that, if you add a rag to it, or duct tape, you can craft a leg splint. And then you can use the leg splint.
Shit. It's very detailed.
Or if you don't, then you need a morphine injector.
Holy shit.
Which you can find from medical centers.
Wow.
A game that's very similar to this, but I don't find it as fun by any half measures, is Miscreated. Miscreated is kind of like Ark meets DayZ in that you can base build, but it's a very shitty base building, and in order to learn how to base build you have to find documents in books.
Well, that's an interesting concept. I played like 20 minutes of H1Z1 and then stopped.
But H1Z1 is zombies, but PUBG style.
Yeah. Like
this,
started out as
it was, yes. They abandoned H1Z1 to make PUBG. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is, at times, a glorified running simulator. You run around, you look for loot, and then you die out of the middle of nowhere. You'll want this. In front of me is a damaged weapon cleaning kit. But it's a good thing to have.
No more dress.
Weapon cleaning kit. So, your gun will generally stay in a good state unless you fire damaged rounds. If you fire damaged rounds, and ammo is one of the hardest things to find in this game, if you fire damaged rounds, your gun will deteriorate, and you're more than likely to get a jam. But the weapon cleaning kit will keep it. So if you find something in a damaged state, the best state you can get it back to is a worn state. You can never get it back to pristine.
Okay.
And so, weapon cleaning kit does weapons, sewing kit does clothes, leather kit does bags, hats, and that sort of thing.
Found a red hoodie.
Oh, nice. Summer hunting jacket. Whoop whoop. 6 extra slots.
Right. Did you already hit this other house across the street?
Yeah. I'm just doing.
As I get stuck inside of it.
Hey Cat, why don't you meet him here? Cop shops, sometimes hunting shacks, generally around town, cars. Oh, I see a backpack.
I need the server that user on.
It's in the general chat window. It's right above what you typed, the second line.
Yeah, I searched it and it didn't come up.
Just type the first 2 words. Orange dry bag. Okay, here, I'll give you this. Actually, no, I'll leave you the improvised backpack.
I have an improvised backpack.
Yeah. How many slots has it got? So you'll see 0 of 28 or something in the corner of it.
20.
20? Okay, take this.
That's fine. You can have it.
Go
Oh, shit.
So put that on your back and then transfer all your stuff into it. You can transfer by just double clicking the stuff in your backpack and it'll move it automatically.
Oh.
Oh yeah! Okay, I'm getting rid of my welding helmet. There we
Seems
go.
I already have a character on this server.
Really?
Yeah, look at my hat.
Oh, nice. I like my hard hat better.
I'm sexy
Makes me look
AF.
like an inspector for.
Right now, the cop shop. Where is the cop shop here? There's the medical center. I'll show you what a medical center looks like in a minute. This town might not have a cop shop. Or is it further up the road? I think it might be further up the road and over the back.
Not gonna lie, the first time you said that, I registered that as something else. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, cop shop.
You're dirty.
No, I'm not. I have a ice potato.
There's another apple.
What town is that?
I'm just gonna get the name for you. This is... Oh, road sign's further up. I'm thinking POG, but I'll confirm that in a second. It's either POG or Mogalivka.
Oh shit, I found a chicken! Now, how did you skin it?
Knife.
Yeah, I have my knife out. I just ended up digging up worms.
Oh, come on, zombie. Not today.
There we go.
We are at... we're at Krestenov. So you should be able to find him fairly easy if you know how to get to Krestenov.
I'll just wait here.
Okay, I'm just gonna figure out where I am and head whatever direction I need to go. So give me a few minutes to work that out.
Yeah, I'm hanging around for a couple minutes.
I found a red child briefcase.
Yeah, those are tiny. Those are normally what you want to find first.
Oh,
Right, so I'm gonna find the cop shop.
Oh, I found a maroon bomber jacket.
Are you down near the... Oh, okay. Are you still in the town, are you?
I'll be honest, I have no clue. Can I eat the worms?
No. Unless you have
Oh, no,
medicine.
Well, I got some chicken I need to cook.
Okay, well, there's lots of apple trees around here too.
Okay.
So if you bring up your map and look for Krestenov, that's where you are.
I've got a map up so I know where Krestenov is. I just need to figure out where I am so I know which direction to head.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get Rex to learn to navigate.
Krasnow?
It's a difficult thing to do.
Yes.
Is this the no kill on site server, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there's a
Good.
pump
I was
action
gonna say,
shotgun.
Don't go throwing him in a kill on site server, you won't last 2 minutes.
Yeah. What part of the map is Krasnow in?
You should be able to search it, and then when the search bar comes up, click it and it'll zoom to it for you.
Krasnostav?
That's the one.
Okay. Is it the police station?
There is a police station there. Oh, I have a decent gun now.
Ooh.
I have a CR-75 and a Scorpion. And now both have clips. And ammo. So I'm now kitted to the point where I could probably go and take a military base. Oh, I'm armed enough
Found
to...
a repeater gun.
22. Shitty.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
What? What happened? Oh.
Zombie. It like ran like from around a corner.
Oh yeah,
Jumped the fence.
they can see you through windows, by the way.
That's fucked.
Okay, I'm not sure where you are, but I'm going to the medical center. See if you can find me by the medical center, but based on your map.
I keep trying to hit M. Alright, so... Fuck.
It's the one with the big plus symbol. You should be okay, because I've sat here taking out the zombies on the way.
Yeah, no, I'm, if I can find... Wait. So, are you back down into the town?
Yes.
Okay. You ran me up on the hillside. I got turned around. So is the hillside I was on, is that... I don't know where part of the town I was at. I think... If I can find the church, I'll know where I am. I think.
Medical center is a big, long, bluish looking building.
Okay, I think I see the church, so... I see the church on the hill.
Also, you can combine an RV start kit with a blood bag to take blood from yourself and give it back to yourself later if you're sick. Or you can create it with a saline bag to create a saline drip. You cannot give yourself a saline drip, only somebody else can give you a saline drip when you're unconscious.
Oh, I see a body.
Yeah, that was produced by Rob Zombie. Oh, please tell me you know the song Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
Yeah. Oh, that was done by Rob. I thought that was Drowning Pool.
It was, but Rob Zombie did a version of it.
Oh.
I think I'm at the Electro, so I've got a bit of a run to get to use. So just carry on and I'll catch up.
Okay. Well, I'm not moving very fast, so. Oh, well, fuck. Okay. What? Nope, that's out of town.
Is that you?
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
Right, let's give you this. So that you survive a bit longer. Right, so in that... Let's move this way. Here you go. Here is a morphine. Here is a saline bag. Here is a semi-automatic gun that takes... it's basically like a small... I'd replace that with your shotgun since you don't have any ammo. Or put it in your bag. It takes 380 auto rounds. And also take the compass from that zombie, it will help you. Just put the put the scorpion on your back.
There we
go. You might want to bandage, you're bleeding.
I found some more rope.
Oh, nice.
I am no longer bleeding.
Yeah, you might want this.
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
There's a tin of peaches right in front of you. Open it with your knife and eat those.
No, I know. I meant in real life. Now I want SpaghettiOs.
What are SpaghettiOs?
They're like a can of spaghetti.
Hey, legend.
You don't know what SpaghettiOs are? They don't have a SpaghettiOs? How did you grow up?
We have tin spaghetti and we put it on toast.
The fuck? Where'd you go?
More floating. I move fast.
Yeah, you do. Shit. Can't believe you don't have SpaghettiOs.
Hey, we don't even have Twinkies anymore.
What?
Dude, if you next time you ship me something, you better damn well ship me a pack of Twinkies.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've seen one in a while.
Now where are you gone?
Telescopic baton, is that good?
That's what she said.
Swing!
Where are you?
In a household.
Okay. I'm by that car where you were.
Yeah, I'm in the house, right. I'm looking out the window at the car where I was standing.
Oh, okay. I'll be there in a sec. Yeah, I'm starting to get lag on the server. Ah, I have something you really do need. That way, if it starts to rain, you won't need to make a fire.
I don't see you. I see somebody running though, I'm gonna kill them.
It's me.
I'm not gonna kill them.
Bear in mind, if you make a shot, every zombie in this vicinity, unless you're silenced, will come running for you.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I can attest that that is very true. I died from that happening the other day.
So where are you now?
I was in the house, I just saw you. You ran off.
I'm on the way up towards you guys.
Yay.
You're in this one?
Here, just come out to the car. Yeah. Yeah, I was in
Right,
that
here you go.
one. Oh, Pepsi.
Do you like my face mask?
Yeah.
And here, now you can get rid of your hand drill too.
Oh. Nice, that'll save a little bit of room. Cool. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm out of room. I shouldn't have thirsty.
Drink the Pepsi or the water. I'm already on your server, dude. And I don't play DayZ Underground anymore. I play a couple of other servers.
Nice.
And we're on a no KOS server just so I can coach him through some stuff. Just down the road a bit. Just gonna check for some other things before I log off. And because we also have another member who's joining us on this server, so we can coach this guy Rex through. Did you go down the road a bit?
I don't know. You ran off, so I didn't know where you went, so I just started like walking around. No, I'm in like a sweatshop factory.
Oh yeah, I know where you are. I don't have control of that Discord, dude. I'm in somebody else's Discord.
Oh, here's something.
That's me.
No, I hear like the zombie screaming. Oh, oh, god damn it! You keep scaring me.
It's even scary when you have nothing in the background or music or anything, and you literally just got the surrounding sounds. All you hear is the zombies going.
Yeah. I keep seeing Zans pop out around the corner and shit, and I just about poop myself. Ooh, machete, I want that.
Yeah, you mean you can, but it's not my Discord, dude.
Fuck this, oh hey, backpack. That's not as good. Now can I store this machete on my back?
Yes. But you'll lose your axe.
I don't have an axe.
Alright.
I'm tired of that ice pick because I can't store it. Every time I try to do something, I drop it on the ground. Ooh, yellow hard hat. No. White is better.
Do you want anything out of this?
What?
I'm gonna go do the groceries. Do you want anything out of that bag? You see that yellow raincoat? I would try and make room for that yellow raincoat out of my jacket.
You're still in Prastorf.
Yes.
Just don't leave that town.
And here you go. Put that hunting jacket on. That will give you some extra storage slots. And then the yellow raincoat's in that. Those 380 auto rounds, if you take the clip out of the Scorpion, you can put that 380 auto round into the Scorpion. And then you got a Makarov, right? What pistol have you got?
How do I tell?
Just hover over it, or just tell me the name of this.
It's in my small protective case.
Okay, well, if you have room, try and pick up that CR75 pistol and you can give it to Kat when she gets here.
Alright. Oh, it's a Makarov.
I don't need one, I've got one.
Okay, cool. Which case, drop your Makarov and take that CR75, it's a 9mm. But take the ammo out of your Makarov, because the ammo from your Makarov will fit into your Scorpion.
Okay.
And to do that, you need to take the clip out of the Makarov, then right-click and go...
Makarov's empty.
No, it's not. So, if
Oh,
you look...
it's not.
Yep, so take the clip out, then empty the clip. Then put the clip back in the Makarov. Right, I'll take the Makarov, and then... Yeah. And then you can just take the CR75. And then a trick you can do is, if you put your protector case in your hands, then the right-hand side, left-hand side, you'll see the gun. You can then put the gun onto your hotbar and then put the protector case into your thing, so you can still use it.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's a bug, but one that's used. Because you technically shouldn't be able to hotbar something that's inside your backpack.
Right.
And in fact, in Escape from Tarkov, if you get caught doing that, because they have the same glitch, you get banned.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
In Escape from Tarkov, you can do the same thing. But if you do that and you get found out, you get banned. Because there are things called gamma cases in Escape from Tarkov, and they stop you. You basically don't lose whatever's in your gamma case, and if you put something in your gamma case and then put it on your hotbar, you can use it like a gun, but then you don't lose it with no risk. So people get banned for that.
Oh, by keeping it in your small protector case and then
Yeah.
putting it on your hotbar?
Yeah, it's a bug they haven't patched in Escape from Tarkov yet.
Oh, okay.
And you will also want... I don't know, that's pretty much everything you need at the moment. Right, I'm going to go do the groceries. I'll catch you later.
Alright, man.
Alright guys, that's a bit of a coaching session done for the day. We will catch you all soon, and yeah, we'll probably be back and streaming in a couple of hours or later today. So stop by, check us out, and we'll catch you guys later. Cheers for stopping by. Peace out.